Well, this is pretty much like a first time stream thing, basically to see if nothing's broken or if I haven't broken anything at this point in time, which could very well change in the near future. Just to test this out, I decided to play this game, the game that I kind of feel put Telltale back onto the map of, kind of being that company to go to if you wanted your product represented in a way that you can be proud of. And I feel like Back to the Future was the one that did it for them, which I thought was they did a great job on. It's basically Back to the Future 4, and I just think that's cool in itself. Especially I got like everybody from the original, most of the people from the original involved. Of course, you didn't get, if you couldn't get Crispin Glover to do 2 and 3, you definitely weren't going to get him for this game, unfortunately. Well, no, he's off doing something. Something, I don't know. Something that'll make people talk. But coincidentally enough, no one's really talking about him these days, so that's kind of interesting in itself. And I think, I'll probably just start from the beginning. But I originally kind of just played this, and now I'm like, I'm here, and I never actually finished that. But yeah, I'll probably just start from one, and see how that goes. You know, JP Penny off. I get it. I get it. Probably can't. I'll continue with the game. Oh gosh, I hope new game doesn't like erase everything. I'm probably not. Probably wouldn't think so. But then either way, you can just go to them no matter what. Yeah, so, let's see, before we get on, if you like to see the division, Marty has a new goal, yes, because I am stupid.
All right, I'm ready.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Emmett Brown. I'm standing on the parking lot at Twin Pines Mall. It's Saturday morning, October 26th, 1985, 1:18 a.m. And this is temporal experiment number 1. Come on, Einie. Hey, boy, get in there. That a boy. In you go. Get down. Get your seatbelt on. That's it.
Whoa. Okay.
Please note that Einstein's clock is in precise synchronization with my control watch. Got it?
Right, check, Doc.
Good. Have a good trip, Einstein. Watch your head.
You got that thing hooked up to the car?
Watch this.
Yeah, okay. Got it.
Not me. The car. The car. If my calculations are correct, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're gonna see some serious shit. Watch this, watch this. What did I tell you? 88 miles per hour! The temporal displacement occurred at exactly 1:20 a.m. and 0 seconds!
Ah, Jesus Christ, Doc. You disintegrated Einstein.
Calm down, Marty. I didn't disintegrate anything. The molecular structure of both Einstein and the car are completely intact.
Where the hell are they?
The appropriate question is, when the hell are they? You see, Einstein has just become the world's first time traveler. I sent him into the future. 1 minute into the future, to be exact. And at precisely 1:21 a.m. and 0 seconds, we shall catch up with him and the time machine.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine out of a DeLorean?
The way I see it, if you're going to build a time machine into a car, why not do it with some style? Besides, the stainless steel construction made the flux dispersal. Look out!
Doc?
That's peculiar.
Where's the car, Doc?
It should have caught up with us 27 seconds ago.
Doc, what happened to Einstein?
No need for concern. It's probably just a minor miscalibration of the time circuits. Marty, could you get my notebook? It should be in the toolbox.
You know, first of all, I kind of feel like if you are playing this game and you are at the scene and you are choosing every other option but the canon dialogue within this scene, then you are not living life correctly and should probably seek some help, because the path you're on is probably a bad one.
Notebook. Got it. Flux capacitor?
That's it!
What the heck's a flux capacitor?
My latest invention. The thing that makes time travel possible. In this notebook, I detail the nearly 3 decades of scientific breakthroughs necessary to build a working time machine. If it ever fell into the wrong hands, the consequences could be catastrophic. Let's see. Is mass equals I times Z and E...
Consequences could be catastrophic? Whoa. Deja vu. Doc?
Great Scott!
Doc, what is it?
I've made a horrible mistake.
Doc, no!
I'm sorry, Marty.
Doc, come back! Doc! Doc!
Marty, is everything okay?
Yeah, Mom, it was just a nightmare. I was in the past, and Doc was there.
Well, you're safe and sound now, back in good old 1986. But you'd better get up. Your father's waiting for you.
Huh?
Weren't you going to meet him over at Doc's?
Holy crap, I'm late!
I kind of feel like we also have Marty McFly in this game to thank for the constant telltale neck rubbing that you'll see in almost every game. Like, oh, what is this? Oh boy, what a issue. Rubs neck and not in a very weird way. Constant neck rubbing, scratching. All your physical moments. Oh, what is this, a puzzle? I gotta put that piece there. Oh boy. Intense net rubbing. Inserting the scene. Oh, hey, look, Bob Gale. Oh, hey, May 14th. That's a birthday.
Are we too late to stop the
Mine.
sale?
Better late than never. You wouldn't believe how much rare stuff there is back here.
That's Doc stuff. The city has no right to...
Now, son, I know you're upset, but your friend's been gone for months, and the city really seems hell-bent on using his land for that new parking garage. And, hey, is that a first edition Jules Verne?
It's just not fair. But at least things can't get any worse.
Hey, Marty.
Hi, Biff.
Come to see if the old crackpot had any buried treasure?
Nah, I guess I'm just... remembering.
I think one of the extra cool things about it is originally they didn't get Tom Wilson to be Biff when they first did this game. So I think it's cool they were able to, get into contact with him when they released the 30th anniversary of the physical release of the PS4 version for that. So that's cool they were able to get him back there. And also, at the same time, still giving the other voices back as his ancestors. So nobody got fired, thankfully. Though that does happen.
I wonder why Doc didn't take any of these with him.
Let's see if this will be a neck run. We'll see.
Hey, Dad. Who's running this sale anyway?
Oh, that'd be me, son.
You? Why?
Well, once it became apparent that the bank was going through with the sale, I volunteered to oversee it in order to make sure that Doc's stuff would be treated with a modicum of respect. Isn't that right, Biff?
You got it, Mr. McFly.
I promise you, someone's gonna rub their neck on one of these dialogues.
I'm telling you, this sale is a joke. Doc's only been gone for a few months, and I happen to know...
Yes, you've told us he's not dead. He's on a trip. Let's say you're right. Have you considered that this trip may not have been entirely voluntary? I hate to say it, but Doc's run up some pretty sizable debts around town. Maybe he's just hiding from his creditors.
You got Doc wrong. Sure, maybe he's not so good with money. That's just because his mind's always on bigger things. But he's still a straight-up guy. He'd never run away from his problems.
Well, you know him better than I do, son. But the bank is within its rights to sell off his stuff. Maybe you should try to find some things to remember him by before Biff grabs him.
They want to do it so badly. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
What's Biff doing here? He wasn't a friend of Doc's.
It's a public sale, Marty. Everyone's allowed.
Just put that
Even
over,
Biff.
Put that over his face. No one needs to see him.
Do you think dreams can predict the future?
Well, you know I don't go in for that mystical stuff, but I do think they can reflect how you're feeling about the future. What did you dream?
Oh, just weird stuff
Really
about Doc.
to check out that model.
Well, that's understandable, don't you think?
I guess, but I feel like it was telling me something.
Had a dream.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, no, I haven't. Okay. Oh, these are buttons. These are buttons that I forgot did stuff. Model. They're off over here. Let me just stare at it. And then there's Biff. Biff being Biff.
Hey, Biff.
Oh, hi, Marty.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was as bummed as anybody to hear that the old nutcase had kicked it.
He's not.
But I'm not above picking through the remains. You know what they say. Don't look a gift horse in the butt.
You know, Biff. I say it all the time.
Doc's not dead, you know. He's still around.
Oh, really? Do you see him around here?
People can leave home, you know. It's not out of the realm of possibility.
I'm looking for something, in particular.
Yeah? Something valuable?
Yep, yeah, that's the Biff Dad, because he'll surely help us. He'll
Never
tell
mind.
the truth if he finds it. It's a little town square.
Doc built this model at downtown Hill Valley, way back in 1955. The clock tower in the courthouse even works.
Oh, name
What
drops.
Is that Doc's notebook in there?
Hey, that looks just like the courthouse. You gotta hand it to the old coot. He
who
was good
does
with his
that?
Biff. Can I
In
see that a minute?
courthouse.
This would look great in my
Model.
fish tank. Give the old carp
Really,
something
Bill?
new to nibble on.
You know, let me just be a baby and say I saw it.
Come on, I saw it first.
Yeah, I guess you're right. But I picked it up first.
Give it here, Biff.
Swooped in and
Well,
snatched.
look at what we have here. Looks like plans for something. What's a
Time's
flux
broken
capacitor?
now.
It's none of your business. Doc asked me to...
Brown's worm food, kid. But this looks like it might be worth something.
I want to try and seem capable of not asking for hints. But when I was playing this originally, I pressed the hints.
Hey, let me try, Marty.
Now, Biff,
Just
let Marty have his turn.
turn.
You got it, Mr. McFly.
You see a girl, you trying to talk to a girl, Biff come and slide in, be like, hey, we're good. Then tell you to make like a tree and get out of there. I don't understand. You know, why just slide everywhere? Biff is everywhere where to slide in. It's like we all have a Biff. It's just waiting to slide in. I know too many people that slide in. Way too many people. I'm triggered right now. This is bringing back memories. People that slided into my life and ruined, blocked me out of success.
Hey, Dad, why's my guitar got a price tag on it?
Sorry, son. Must have been an overzealous clerk. Just pick it up. I'll iron things out with the bank.
Let's make some noise. It took me forever to repair this thing after I blew it out last time, and now some jerk's gonna pick it up for pennies.
Who was that guy? Oh yeah, I forgot. I gotta like dig stuff. Hey, you know what? Let me
Hey, Dad. About Biff. Dad, I know you're trying to help.
He talks a big game, son, but he's not so tough. I've been dealing with him a long time. Believe me, I can handle it.
So can I.
Technically, you handled it with
I guess
my help.
you can. Okay, son, I'll stay out of your way. But you know where to find me.
I made myself born that night, but it's not, you know, undersell that.
I'll keep looking around. Thanks, Dad.
I'm kind of almost my own dad when you think about it. I'm supposed to find something in here. That's supposed to be some sort of trophy.
Hope that wasn't poison gas or anything.
And I have no idea what it is anymore. Well, guess you know what? It wouldn't be the first time I didn't get a trophy.
Looks like a hand crank lightning rod, or maybe a lightning powered pencil sharpener.
Oh, it's that thing. When I do the thing later on, it almost drove me crazy.
Jennifer'd like that. She's into old stuff.
So, that's what I did.
Here's an oldie, but a goodie. 1, 2, 3.
And name drops.
Hey, look, it's Chuck
In
Butthead.
this case, quote drops.
Let me show you how it's done. Now watch me blow the lid off this joint.
Whatever you say. Rock on, Biff.
Oh, shit.
I wonder if Telltale will ever do a Grease
Doc,
game.
where are you?
That even work? I think a game that probably could work is if you also, again, bring back the person that did the voice of Mario McFly. They can do a Casualties of War game and just, you know, ruin everybody's day.
Doc? Einstein! Where do you come from, boy? Didn't you bring Doc with you?
Marty, if you're hearing this recording, then the DeLorean's automatic retrieval feature is a resounding success.
Automatic retrieval?
In case of my failure to return to the DeLorean within an allotted time, I programmed the time machine to jump to these four-dimensional coordinates without me. As you are well aware, time travel is an inherently risky activity, and despite my elaborate precautions, there's always a possibility that I could land in trouble sometime. And that sometime is now, or then, or maybe later.
He's in trouble.
Marty, come to my rescue in the past, or was it the future? Anyway, I'm relying on you to do it again. Please take the DeLorean back, or forward, to whatever it is. I'm stuck in time. When you get there, I'm sure you'll figure out what to do.
That's it? Aren't you gonna tell me when that is?
Just go to the date specified on the time circuit readout under the heading marked Last Time Departed. Good luck.
Right. Last time departed. Oh, jeez. Come on. Crap! Oh, great. How am I supposed to find him now? Okay, Doc, I know I haven't seen you in a few months, but I'm pretty sure this isn't your shoe.
Bless Marty's heart for noticing it was an affair.
Looks like the time circuits still work. Now I only need to know when to look for Doc.
Oh, that's right. Should I use... Oh, forgot. I almost forgot. There's a lot I have to do. Before this. And by a lot, I mean just kind of a little bit, but it feels like a lot.
What do you know about this shoe, Einie? Great Scott! I think he's onto something.
When you talk to a dog, you gotta talk to him to his face. That's the only way they'll respect you. Try and talk him to the side, they won't ignore you, and that's what you're there, apparently.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. How's this supposed to lead me to Doc, Einie? I guess there's time for a quick game. Okay, now I'm ready.
There it is. They did it again.
Step away from the door!
Ah!
Now, let me get a look at you.
Einstein, come on!
Just as I suspected. Hooligans! Get along now! Scat!
I'm not a hooligan, ma'am. I'm a teenager.
I wasn't born yesterday, young man. Aren't you the miscreant who skateboards through the town square every morning between 8 and 8:30 in a decidedly unpunctual manner?
Yeah?
All skateboarders are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up.
All skateboarders are sorcerers. They need to be stopped. Because I, for the life of me, can't even balance on one of those.
State your business, child. You're making me miss Merv.
Well, See, that's the thing. I'm not sure why I'm here. Einstein here brought me, and...
Well?
E. Strickland. You aren't related to, Vice Principal Strickland, are you, ma'am?
Not that it's any of your business, but I'm his sister, Edna. Oh, and you're one of those McFly slackers, aren't ya?
Yes, what's old man I mean, what else has your brother been saying about me?
Nothing I couldn't have deduced from myself, slacker.
Can you let me in? I've got something to show you.
What is it? Let me see. A shoe? Wow, now what would I want with a... Huh? Stay there! Leave that creature outside!
Sorry, Einstein.
Only one creature per house.
Well, took you long enough.
There's a lot of stairs.
To return the shoe, I mean. I lost it ages ago. You can put it down next to the other one. Much better. So neat and orderly. I suppose you'll be wanting some sort of reward now.
No,
All I've got is tea and candy.
But...
I'm sorry I called you a hooligan. I try not to jump to conclusions, but after all, 9 out of 10 people in this city are hooligans. It's a fact. Look it up. Have a seat, Sonny. Hey! You kids! Put out those cigarettes!
Miss Strickland?
Jack! Diane! I know what you're doing behind that tree!
Yes? Do you remember when you lost your shoe?
Shoe?
That shoe over there.
Oh, that shoe! Aye, what a nosy Nelly! No one likes a busybody, you know.
But...
Oh, fine, let me think about it. Yes, I remember. I lost it in a scuffle with a dog. Oh, when was it? Oh, yes, the day that speakeasy burned down.
A speakeasy? In Hill Valley?
Don't act so surprised, young man. Your generation doesn't hold a copyright on moral depravity, you know. Sin has been on the prowl in Hill Valley since the day it was founded.
Wow, a speakeasy. That must have been wild. Is it true they used to drink gin out of slippers like my grandma said?
Don't romanticize the past, young man. Prohibition was a time when gangsters ruled the town while honest citizens quaked in their beds.
So where was it? That speakeasy that burned down, I mean.
That was ages ago. If you're looking for bootleg hooch...
No, I'm just curious, that's all. I'm a student of history.
Student of history, my Aunt Fanny. Yeah, your generation of hooligans and slackers could give two ripe figs about history.
Miss Strickland?
Oh, video store!
Huh?
The speakeasy used to be hidden in plain sight down there in the town square. Right where that disgusting videotape rental store squats today.
Oh,
The video store building must have gone up after the speakeasy burned down.
I remember
Following year, as I recall.
Mortal Kombat was one of them. I never got Annihilation, though. Nobody got Annihilation. I don't want Annihilation, I just see it.
What's with all these newspapers?
This is my personal archive. I've got every issue of the Hill Valley Telegraph ever published.
Get out. Every single issue?
From 1871 to the present. If it happened in Hill Valley, you'll find it in my stacks.
I guess somewhere in these stacks there must be an article about the speakeasy burning down.
Naturally. I probably wrote it myself. I was quite a reporter back in the day.
Any idea what date that article came out?
Well, obviously the day after the speakeasy burned down.
Doing some stargazing?
No, I set my sights on lower things. Is that?
Lieutenant! Get away from that hubcap before I call your father!
Don't let me keep you from your business.
You there! Don't even think about tossing that Kleenex on the ground!
Mind if I take a look?
Go ahead, dear.
Rebuilt in February 1932. So the fire must have happened before then. But when? I need a date.
Don't look at me. I'm far too old for you.
I did not need to see the Rule 34 that.
What are these?
My editorial trophies.
Cat Lovers Quarterly.
It's legitimate journalism. Oh, I wouldn't do that if I were you. Ms. Pretty Whiskers is very particular about who handles her food.
Is that Vice Principal Strickland?
Mother never could keep little Gerald out of her clothes.
Oh, Gerald. Yeah, I think kind of the interesting thing about this game is that when it all came out, it was during the 30th anniversary of everything Back to the Future. Which means they released this, they released the documentary, they released the series, they released the movies, they released that big giant book with all the Back to the Future information and stuff like that. And outside of this game and the book, I haven't really watched any of the other stuff. I got all caught up in buying everything Back to the Future that I got it, and I didn't even have the time to watch it yet. I still haven't watched it. I may watch it at some point, but I don't know. The main thing is I have it. So there's that. Now, I have a lot of stuff I haven't watched yet. And there's it's just this.
Man, she keeps it hot in here.
That's the kettle. I'll be right back with some tea. Then don't touch anything.
No, that means touch everything. Touch all of it. Just not her, but touch everything else.
Let's see. Ground broken on site of former speakeasy. Singer vanishes. Hill Valley Expo delights crowd. Soup kitchen exposed. Here we go. Speakeasy arsonist slain. Legal procedure gave way to old-fashioned vengeance last night when a mob descended on the Hill Valley police station. The suspect in the speakeasy arson case, a drifter known as Carl Sagan, was pulled from his... Carl Sagan? Killed by a mob. What's the date? June 14th, 1931. Jeez, I gotta rescue him.
My newspapers!
Sorry, Miss Strickland. Let me...
No! You've gotten my history out of order! Oh, do you know how long it'll take to fix what you've done? Oh, get out! Get out! Get out!
Help! Police! I'm being attacked by hooligans!
Marty! Where you been, son? And what are you doing in that getup?
Didn't I tell you? I got the lead in the school play. We're doing...
Grapes of Wrath?
Right.
Oh, Steinbeck! Who are you playing? Never mind, you don't have to explain. I'm sure whatever it is you're up to, you know what you're doing, right?
I hope so.
Hey, sometimes you gotta go out on a limb for the ones you love, right? Wish my dad had understood that. You won't stay away too long.
You'll barely know I was gone. You ready to go, Einstein? Time circuits, on. Flux capacitor, fluxy. Time circuits are already on.
I'm confused. Oh gosh. Oh, newspaper.
I'd better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
Oh boy. Oh no, this is a point where now I have no idea what to do. I refuse to press that hint because I should know. I should know exactly what to do. I should know exactly what to do. I should know this. I should know this. I'm gonna ask for a hint anyway. Let's program those time circuits to take off the fine dot. Oh, hey. Time circuit. No. Oh, that's all. Oh yeah, I need another hint. No, yeah, I need another hint. I definitely need another hint. Oh, I only get one. They expect me to be smarter than this.
Time circuits are already on.
Gosh, what are they asking for? What are they asking for me?
I'd better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
Yep. Yep.
Nah.
Yep. No, this is...
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Do they want me to... Oh, gosh. Oh, gosh. Go find Doc. Yeah, I'm trying.
After all the trouble I went through getting this thing, there's no way I'm letting it out of my sight.
Am I not pressing something right?
I'd better keep an eye on this. It's really my only way of keeping track of Doc's fate.
Yep.
This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. And by wrong hands, I mostly mean Biff.
Marty?
Ah!
Marty?
Ah!
Oh, no.
According to this, Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931. I've got to go back to June 13th to rescue him.
Was that it?
Time circuits are already on.
Oh, no, that wasn't... What am I... exit?
I can't leave the DeLorean now. Doc's waiting for me in 1931.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, God.
Time circuits are already on.
What? Oh, this is a problem. I do not. What do I do? What? Yeah, do hit one. Let's program those time circuits. Yeah, come out. Gosh. Okay. I was pressing the wrong thing. To everybody's shock,
Okay,
I was pressing the wrong thing.
Doc's gonna get killed on June 14th, 1931. I'll just show up the day before and get him out. I hope you know what you're doing, Doc.
I have to say the Best for Future soundtrack will always be a thing of beauty. You can't help but get pumped up anytime you hear it. You know, now I kind of wonder could they even make an ET movie? So I mean, there's really not a lot that goes on in it besides the ending, and that's like the only real like action point of the film. So you can't really probably do anything with that. You know, eventually I may play that Batman one, or not. I don't know. I can't. Oh gosh, stuff costs money, and I like to have money. Oh, hey, it's okay, go ahead.
Young man! Excuse me, young man!
Who, me?
You're the only man in the street, and I'm looking for a man-in-the-street reaction. Naturally, you know about the explosion that destroyed this illegal gin establishment.
I read about it, yeah.
What's your opinion of Carl Sagan, the stranger who single-handedly did what the law has been unable to do for 10 long years, namely, rid Hill Valley of the scourge of liquor?
You know what? I'm just gonna be a troublemaker about this. Oh no,
You can mark me down as a supporter.
The young man said, flashing a boyish yet virile grin. Hill Valley needs more upstanding youths like yourself. Do you have a message for the vicious gangsters who still roam these streets, no doubt plotting to corrupt our citizens with another den of booze, sin, and debauchery?
yeah, let's just go for it.
Tell him, go ahead, make my day.
Make your day what?
Oh no.
Never mind. I'll play around with it and see if I can come up with something better. Mr. May I get your name?
Yeah, it's...
Yeah, Sonny Crockett. No, thank you. Just for the lulz, I'll just be called Michael.
Michael Corleone.
Thank you for sharing your candid opinions, Mr. Corleone. Edna Strickland, Hill Valley Herald.
I know.
Oh,
I met you
I'm
back.
the killer.
I mean,
No
I'm
killer
familiar
now,
with your work.
and nothing will go wrong in
My
the
column?
future.
How sweet. I know it's just an etiquette column, but I believe it'll lead to bigger and better... Oh!
Einstein, no. Down, boy.
Is this wretched creature yours? He assaulted me once before.
What's got into you?
Aggressive dogs must be kept on leash at all times. It's the law. Look it up.
Just out of spite, I will look nothing up. I will be uneducated forever just to spite you. How often press and hold the circle button to make Marty run? Wow. Look at that running. Oh, it's like I never ran before in my life.
I guess this is where the speakeasy burned down. How'd Doc ever get mixed up in that?
And now this will be probably a moment of brief intermission. Semi-brief.